Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA picks for January 26, 2026. So I have two player props and one best bet. We are coming off a sweep. It was a great show in the last show. We cashed out with our picks pretty easy with Kate Cunningham. I even played a ladder with him. And then we also cashed the Raptors plus 11.5. If you watched the video, I actually told you to bet the money line. And I did, and I also bet the plus 11.5, and the Raptors end up winning outright in the upset. So hopefully you got in on those two picks, two player props, and then the best bet. And the premium, once again, we cashed out on our hammer play, Michael Porter Jr. I think he had like 14 PRA and his number was like 35. So, I mean, that was probably like the best read I've had all year that I gave out in the premium. Hopefully you cashed out with that. Also, the premium, cheap as dirt, $25 for 6 months. I saw somebody is charging $50 for a week. So someone's charging you in a week what I would charge you in a whole year. I got to make some adjustments with that because my premium is just too damn good. So you might want to get in it pretty quickly. I'm gonna get with Winnable and make sure everyone that gets in it before I change the price keeps their price. So if you want this dirt cheap price, get into it. A lot of people are getting in. I appreciate all the subscribers, and I'm sure you appreciate it. Go back, look at the other videos. They're giving you testimonials all through them. I think two shows ago it was like maybe 10 or 11 guys from the premium telling you their experience. But another 2-0 day, hopefully today. Got two player props, one best bet. Let's get to it. Here's the hammer play that I was speaking of. I don't want to talk too much about it. I know some of y'all ain't worried about all that. So let me get to these free picks. First free pick is going to be VJ Edgcombe of the 76ers. PRA season average 25, projection 28. He's been under in four out of his last five games, very similar to Kate Cunningham, who had been under in his last four games. I like to look for guys who have been kind of struggling for bounce back spots in good situations. And it doesn't get better than this. No Paul George, no Embiid in this game. So who's going to take them? Who's going to take the usage? It's going to have to be Edgecombe. He did, however, play 39 and 40 minutes in his last two games. So the minutes are definitely there, and I expect him to stay there. But he only took 9 shots in those two games. So he's got to be more aggressive in this game, and I see him doing so. The Hornets are not a great defensive team, and they do play with a lot of pace. Total set at 227 and a 3-point spread, so they're expecting a close game. BJ Edgecombe should get his 40 minutes in this game. He also should be getting 15 to 20 shots in this game. I like with his usage and with his minutes. I like him to go over this low number of 26.5. So give me the over 26.5 PRA for VJ Edgecombe. Come up with the under. And I know you guys, I'm one of the few people to give unders. So if you like unders, you come to the right place, especially on the premium. And the premium, I'm striking the unders, hitting it very hard. I get it. A lot of people say don't give unders on the internet. Don't give unders on YouTube because people don't want unders. They want overs. They want something to cheer for. But I'm not going to do you like that. I'm not going to treat you like that. I'm going to treat you like a person that I really want to win because I want you to win. And I feel like I rely on this channel to help me get to my subscribers. I feel like if you cash out enough free picks, then you'll pay that dirt cheap $25 for 6 months. I feel like you'll do that if I keep giving you free winners because it already paid for itself with these free picks I'm giving. So I'm not one of those people that's just going to keep giving you overs just for entertainment purposes alone. So with that being said, I like Donovan Mitchell here. Had 50 PRA versus the Magic 2 days ago. So actually, it was a day ago when I'm recording this. And so he's going to be, it's one of those weird back-to-back things that the NBA is doing now to cut down travel. I think it saves a lot of money. And here's the thing. When you're playing a team, the same team in 2 days, that team should have made some adjustments. I get it, Donovan Mitchell's a great player, but the Magic are a good defense. And here's another thing, the Magic also lost that game. So I'm not gonna lose a game and let somebody like kill me, and then he come back 2 days later and I do let them do the same exact thing. I know the NBA, not a lot of people play defense. I don't know what the coaches actually do, but man, come on. You just saw a guy go off on you. You got to make some adjustments here, and I think they do. Um, Also, with that being said, the Magic are the 12th ranked defense. As I said, not a bad defense. They got Anthony Black they can throw on him, who's a good defender in my opinion. He's ascending to one of the best defenders in the NBA as I thought he would when he got drafted. So I mean, I think they should do a lot to Mitchell, force others to beat them, and I think it's gonna be that situation. Last time he went off versus I think it was the Sixers. And then the second of this back-to-back game, it was Tyson that went off because they forced the ball out of his hands. I think they'll do the same thing here. He's been over in his last two. Give me this under 40.5 PRA. His number's kind of high for Donovan Mitchell. He's also a guy that doesn't get a lot of rebounds, depending on who he's guarding. So against this Magic team, I think he'll be actually defending someone who's going to be trying to score. So I think his unders looks really good to me. And now for this game, back to one I just talked about VJ Edgcombe. Got the Hornets versus the 76ers, man. I'm smashing this over here. The Hornets play with fast pace. They got a bunch of young dudes that can score. You talking about Nipple, Brandon Miller. All these guys can get buckets. LaMelo Ball, if he's playing and playing well, he's going to get buckets. And then you got the 76ers. They're going to play a little bit faster without Embiid on the court. Embiid, yes, he's going to score a lot, but he also slows the pace down. They got to wait for him to get up the court. He's not going to be running. I think the Maxi Edgecombe combination is going to make this game a lot faster. Also, you got dude like Oubre that also runs, pretty well up and down the court. And then you got, I don't think they're going to wait for Drummond. I think Drummond's going to get up the court when he gets up the court. But the other four guys are just going to sprint, sprint, sprint. So I absolutely do love this over 227.5 for the Hornets versus the 76ers. If you appreciate the content, if you cash out on that free pick, hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Trying to give these free picks as much as possible. Yeah, of course, I'll have access to the hammer plays, to all the picks that I have, 4 to 6 picks a day in the premium. I'm going to get that in the description section. Also leave it in the comment section. I'm also going to give you, you can click the link right here and it's also on my page. So many places you can get to these hammer plays. And I do appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers. I'm truly blessed by all the new people that follow me on Winnable. It's a great opportunity to make some money together. They send you a text message right to your phone or an email. And it's very easy. It's easier for you. It's easier for me to communicate my picks out. So, I mean, as we go forward, I'm gonna start using that a lot more. Keep these YouTube channels, free YouTube picks going as well. But like I always tell you guys, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.